Bring it on. Is it working? So far, kinda. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Skipped a beat. Probably going to end up having to shut down the. Yeah, it does. Shut down the entire internet system and reboot it, I guess. I have to go into Comcast and figure out how to do it again, but because it's been a long time and change my password. I can tell that the internet's off or something because even the visual is not as bright as it should be. So I got to go to Walmart today, do a little shoplifting. Well, T-Mobile they partnered with Starlink. Hmm. Must be nice. This thing says it does 156 on download and like 58 on upload. Morning, Stevie. I don't even know if we can get T-Mobile internet here or not. I don't know. Too early in the morning right now. Kathy made potato soup last night with smoked sausage in it. Pretty damn tasty. It's really unlimited. Yeah. Yeah, it was good. Close your ears, Amish. You got them closed. I had tater soup and a couple of peanut butter sandwiches with it. It is? Huh. I told you to shut your ears. Right. And that's bullshit. If you're paying for it, they shouldn't be able to throttle you. I know. It does go good with potato soup, though. Just like tomato soup and grilled cheese. Um, I can use up to 1 terabyte of data on this plan. Oh yeah? I wonder what it costs. Because if it's comparable to um, what I'm paying for right now, as soon as my contract's up, I would do it. Shots, everybody, shots, shots, everybody, shots, shots, everybody, shots. It's 5 Shot Thursday. A lot. Every TV we got here runs off of the internet. And then every phone that we got runs off our internet unless you're on mobile data. And then the kids are here, they got their tablets. I mean, we use a lot. Yeah. I got a TV on in the bedroom that I watch TV on. There's one in the living room, and then Kathy's computer, my computer, and then there's 4 phones here. Plus the internet, doing the live streams. So, Well, that's what I have is Xfinity. Hmm. Oh, and I got a tablet. Yeah, in the bedroom. And let's see, I have two phones. Kathy has two phones. Yeah, there's five phones here. 22 here. Um, and the only reason why we got two phones each is because we have Xfinity mobile. And we had Boost, and I like Boost, but Xfinity, they offered a good deal, supposedly. If I went to Xfinity, my bill was going to be $10 less a month on the phone bill, and I was going to save $30 a month on my internet. So that was a savings of $40. And so we get the Xfinity, the mobile phones, and they're junk. You know, half the time you can't call out of them. The other half the time you can't hear nothing because the phones, they can't get enough service. Well, then at first I dropped my Xfinity phone and shattered it. Well, I was on the payment plan with it. I didn't have um, insurance on it. So I bought a flip phone from Walmart for 50 some dollars, and I went to Consumer Cellular. So I went to Consumer Cellular because that way I had a phone for the hot dog business and then a phone, my regular phone. Um, the contract come due for um, Xfinity. It's 2 years service plan. So I bought another phone. And when I bought the other phone, about a week or two after I did that, Kathy said, well, I'm going, I think she has Boost again or T-Mobile. I can't remember. But I'm switching. I don't like this phone. I said, I wish you'd have told me that before. I signed another 2 year contract. So I got about 14 more months on this, and then it's done. And then I'm not going back to Xfinity again. I've had all the fun I can stand. The Consumer Cellular phone right here, this one right here, cost me $30 a month. I don't use the internet, but with that $30 a month, I have insurance on it plus towing. And I do have 1 gig of internet. I can receive text messages and I can look at some stuff on the internet, but when you have to push, the button 3 times to type out one letter, it ain't worth it. Well, we had that Boost, and you didn't have a contract with Boost either. But I had Boost for years, and the only reason why I changed is because we were going to save $40 a month. Well, this actually is a nice little flip phone. I like it. Got a clacky on the front of it. The buttons are big. You can hear on it. Now this Xfinity phone, I was on the phone yesterday, and the person I was talking to, I can't hear you. Something's going on. I can't hear you. So I had to move to a different part of the house. Well, Xfinity is partnered, I believe, with AT&T. Well, that's why. Verizon sucks. Frontier sucks. Xfinity sucks. But we don't have any options here. You can only get Xfinity and Frontier here in DMP Communications. But DMP Communications is fiber optic, and they're not on this side of town. No. Hopefully I can make it to the end of the live stream. I don't have any tabs open. The only thing I got is just this, the stream on. Before I had another YouTube tab open so I could have the chat there, but I guess I have to go with the chat that's on this one. So, it is abuse of taxpayer money. You know, we used to have cable around here, and it was Comcast, okay? And I can't remember what it was called before that, but same as Xfinity or whatever. And when you got your cable bill, $10 a month went to the city. Off in your cable bill. So if your cable bill was $37 or something like that, the city got $10 of it for the exclusive use of them being in town by themselves. The city wouldn't let any other cable company in town because they signed a contract and they give them $10 a month per house or per customer. Yeah. Yeah, I wish they'd show exactly who the money went to. Which politician got it? I don't care if they're Democrat or Republicans. Which one got it? And if they, I figure that is actually bribery or a kickback, which is against the law, and each one of them had to be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Tarred and feathered, allegedly, and swung from a tree branch. allegedly. I can neither confirm or deny, but I would love to watch it. I'll bring the popcorn. We just had a dickhead here, excuse my language. The city manager, administrator. He's the one that's been trying to pass all these ordinances and stuff because he's got friends on the other side of town that want, change in this city, and they got money. So he's been trying to change a bunch of stuff in this city, and it doesn't matter what the people say, his voice is top. Well, right now we're going through a voting thing in August to get it done. Salt and butter, okay. To get an ordinance repealed. But this guy ended up getting in an argument with some of the people from the city council, and they effectively fired him but let him resign so they pay off his retirement. So, yeah, what do you want? What you want? Pretty girl? Yeah. Okay. By the way, Junkyard, do you like popcorn, do you? Or anybody, if you like popcorn, the Dollar Tree has 20-ounce bags of Jolly Time popcorn for $1.25. Now Walmart has 2-pound bags of generic popcorn for $2.69. So for $3 or for $2.50, you can get 2 pounds and 8 ounces. Oh, well, of course he did. Mitch is probably one of the biggest ones that's been bought and paid for. Turtle looking mother effer. Oh, ouch. I hate to do this already, but I have to go to the little boy's room. I'll be right back. Huh. Oh, it shows there's 5 in the room right now. But ain't nobody talking. Is it working? Uh, all right, that's fine. Hey, when you sent me that, I went to their page and it didn't even have an ad on their page. I couldn't find it. I couldn't see it. I had to click on a couple of posts that they had, and then finally it popped up. Huh. Well, according to this, there's 7 right now. But you know how they YouTube lies. There could be 700, or there could be 1 or 2. Yeah. Okay. Purring like a kitty cat. Yeah. Kathy come out here yesterday. I was out here, and she says, "You need to get to the bedroom." I said, "Why is that?" Said, "The cat's sitting in front of your chair and she's meowing." So I walked in there. I said, "Pumpkin, is it snuggle time?" Yeah. $22 breakfast. There you go. Oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah. That'd shut you down for days. Well, I was out yesterday. I went and put gas in her car, bought gas for the snowblower, and I took the kerosene can with me so I could get kerosene for a kerosene heater, just in case we lost power so we could have alternative heat. Well, Myers has a kerosene pump there, but they don't sell kerosene no more. So I went to a gas station that's about a mile and a half away from there because they have kerosene too, but their kerosene pump wasn't working. And then I looked on the internet, and there's a couple other places. So I went to another place, Shell gas station, and no, they don't sell kerosene. I said, well, your site says it does. She said, well, that's wrong. It's got to be updated then. Well, then I went to a Sunoco because they sell kerosene, and we ain't never sold kerosene. So, yeah. So there's no place in town that sells kerosene right now that you can get kerosene for a kerosene heater. Unless you go to Tractor Supply and buy it in the jugs. The co-op doesn't sell it either. They sell propane at the co-op. But so I have 2 propane heaters that are for can use indoors, and they're ventless propane heaters. So I had those out by the garage door, and I blew them all out with the air hose, cleaned them up, made sure, because they've been sitting underneath the table for 3 years. So I cleaned those all up, and brought in a couple of propane tanks in the garage, so in case we need them, we have them. I have like 15 propane tanks. I think like 10 of them are still full. As soon as she gets down, I got one of the propane heaters in here. I don't have a tank on it or nothing. It's in the house just in case we need it, and I'll bring in a tank. But no, I don't have any 30 gallons or bigger. They're all 20 pounder. Yeah. Uh-oh. The alarm's going off. The alarm's going off. Okay. I don't know why she's got her alarm set for. No, it ain't no school. Oh, you like that, do you? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I like them Wop biscuits. I like the bigger ones though, because you can put a sausage patty on them and make them a sausage biscuit sandwich. I'd much prefer homemade biscuits myself, but that's a lot of work for just a few biscuits. JP4, what the hell is that? Jet fuel. I like them. They probably ain't good for you, but neither are regular biscuits either. But you just go ahead and stretch out. Whatever makes you comfortable. Now, Aldi's used to have the big biscuits, 8 of them for 99 cents. Now I think they're $1.79. In the last 2 years, they've went up 80 cents. Almost doubled. Buttermilk, yeah. Well, buttermilk's expensive unless you make your own. But are you comfortable? I was telling Kat, I said, I think this cat really does love me because she don't do this to anybody but me. Yeah, you're okay. No, it's not hurt the baby. There you go. We'll pull the mail out. Talk to Teddy Bear. Did you get any snow last night, Robert? Just cold. Um, Let me see if I can share this without losing the internet again. That's what it looks like outside. Oh, time to go. Dusting, yeah. See, you was right. Yeah. But see, the only thing is there's ice underneath it. Around 3 o'clock, 3:15 yesterday, it started icing, and it did that for a couple hours, and then it started snowing. So, well, like Junkyard said, I'd moved from that place. We used to get snow like that here in Michigan all the time. They don't do it anymore. God, I love global warming. I know, I know. But well, I'm where there's the ice. We had multiple accidents yesterday. So, anything new with anybody? This thing still working? North of you yesterday? Yeah. All right, that's what we got it from is the ice. So, oh, we're supposed to get an inch of snow in another 4 hours. It's going to start snowing again. That sounds pretty good. What you doing, pumpkin? Looking at the snow. You got wood heat, do you, Robert? Damn insurance companies. You can't have a wood burner. You can't have a fireplace. Now, did they raise your insurance because of the wood heater? So that's what I don't understand. They don't raise your guys' insurance because you have a wood heater or wood stove, but you put one here and they raise your insurance up. Basically, I see something interesting out there. Must be a kitty cat walking around or something. Yeah? I know. Both of them steak, yeah. Well, you're the man of the house. Pack up and move. I figured you'd want to go to Wyoming or Montana or something like that, where they film Brokeback Mountain. Uh, you ate something? Yeah. Anyways, this is that's what the propane inside heater looks like. It's on wheels. You can roll it. The tank fits back here behind it. Huh. That's right. A guy can dream. Hey, you can always move to Indiana. Kevin's got room out there in the stable for you. No, Robert. Tell you what, arthritis has really been acting up the last couple of days. Hands are so sore I can hardly move them. Well, I got one of them too. It's underneath the TV. It lights up and sparkles and flickers and everything else and throws off heat if you want it to. But it really don't do you any good if the power's out. When we moved from the other house, I brought the electric fireplace that we had. It was a round one. I had it wired, so it worked. I had a plug put on it, so you could actually plug it in. It had 220 wired right up in the wall socket right there. I had the stovepipe going clear to the ceiling with the cap and everything, so it looked like it was real. We brought it here, didn't put it in the house, and I get $50 for it when I bought it, and I ended up selling it for $100 about 5 years later here.
Heaters for $2 and $3 a piece, and sold them for $200 and $300 a piece.
Yeah. Those were electric fireplaces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Inserts.
Inserts, yeah. Come on. Get up here. Come on. Get up here. All right, I ain't gonna beg you. That's what that one heater was I just showed you, was propane heat. I have two of those. I have a yellow one and then that one. The yellow one I bought used, I give $25 for it or something like that. And then this one was brand new and I give $65 for it. Come on, get up here. Okay. You just tell me when you're comfy. Okay. That's, are we supposed to do that? Don't bite the hand that feeds you, kitty kitty. Yeah.
You gotta be careful before she slaps you around.
I know. They're neat. The pellet heaters are good too. This house used to have a coal furnace in it. Every 2 or 3 years. Got a friend. He's got one of them 1,000-gallon propane pigs. Got it mounted on a trailer frame, like an anhydrous ammonia setup. And he hooks it onto his tractor. He'll roll it down to the propane and get it filled, or he'll have him come fill it up. And his garage he's got a garage at one place and a barn at the other. And they both run on wood burner. He's got a wood burner and he's got a propane heat in it. So if he's going to be at home in his garage, he'll